and welcome to episode 3 in my sound design from the sofa tutorial series. I'm Dan Mellins-Cohen and I've been a sound designer for the last 6 years. Just as in our previous videos, I'm going to show you how to create the sound design for the footage that we just saw using the tools from Krotos Audio's Sound Design Bundle 2, a typical laptop, and whatever mic you have lying around, and any DAW that can handle video. In this case, we're using Pro Tools. And as always, we're going to be doing it from right here on the sofa. Specifically in this video, we'll be primarily digging into Igniter, a plugin for building engines and vehicle effects. And we're also going to look at Reformer Pro, which uses your voice, or any audio input for that matter, to generate Foley and sound design. There are 2 other plugins in the bundle, namely Dehumanizer, which is a modular voice modulator for creating monster, animal, robot noises and that kind of thing, and Weaponizer, which uses MIDI control to generate realistic gun, sword, and any other impact-related repeating sound effects. To see how these both work in detail, make sure to check out the first 2 episodes in the series. I'll put a link in the description. Let's open up our Pro Tools session and see what we're working with.
Okay, so if we take a look at the session, we can see I've got our stock footage here right at the top. Underneath that, we have a single channel for the entire engine and car noise, as we discussed earlier, as we'll be building the entire thing within Igniter. Moving on from there, we've got our left and right pass-bys, which, as we said before, will be using Reformer for the moving vehicles on the left and Igniter for the static parked vehicles and bollards on the right. And finally, I've set up 3 auxiliaries, one for our main reverb and then one each for our left and right reflections. So we're going to have the reverb here and delays here and here.
So the other day I went down the road to a fairly busy hill where we get a lot of cars passing, and I just stood there with my shotgun mic that you're listening to now and recorded a load of cars passing by. Once I did that, all I did was pull them up in Adobe Audition, and I got rid of any hand movements and wind buffeting, things like that I don't actually want in there. And what I ended up with is a sample pack of maybe 30 or 40 different whooshes. So let's load that up in place of our Black Leopard. And now I'm going to turn the mic on. And give it a test. Yep, that is sounding as good as I remember from when I set it up before.